Hi everyone. So this is just my humble tutorial on how you can make from a placemat, excuse my candy, how you can make from a placemat the cover for a planner. I have a planner here. I don't know which way it's going to focus on. I have a planner here and the cover is like this way. And so basically I just cut it up. I got these. They're like for clipping cuticles. And I just went in between each part. Let me just show you here. I went in here, click, clip, 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 each one, all of them all the way down. And opened them up. And then just twisted it out. And it's in a way where even if I wanted to use it again, it would be a little wobbly, but it would still be usable to put it back on. Now this idea isn't mine. I remember seeing it somewhere, but I just don't remember where. But it is not my own idea. I wish I would have remembered and I would have wrote it down. That way I could have given credit to, but I just can't remember. But it is not my own idea. But I am copying it to the best of my abilities. So here I just cut out. This is the... Let me see if I can put it here how it was originally. It was something like this. Something like this. So it was just a placemat. Oh, this way. See, this was a placemat. And what I did was I just cut it up. I just cut it up to the size of the cover that I took out. And then I'll do the same for the next one. I did it in the middle because it has these little curves that I just can't use for my cover because I won't be able to do it on the other side. I mean, I can, but the pages are basically not cornered, so it's gonna look a little awkward. So here, I just cut it up, save these pieces here, this one for the other side. And then you can use a hole puncher, or you can use, I have from Martha Stewart, this little hold, as you can see, gadget. It's for making holes in the middle of 12 by 12 layouts. It's pretty sturdy. It cuts through a lot of things. And so what I did was I just use it because the holes are small, as you can see in the original. The holes are very tiny. So I use this one just because of how small it is. But again, it can cut, regular hole puncher can cut through it. Because as you can see, it made a nice clear hole. But I used this one just because I thought it would take this space very well. So basically your equipment, all you'll need is just a hole puncher, which can be this or anything more fancier that you have. Cuticle nail clippers, it could be any normal, like this one. I have some wire cutters, but I used them to cut something really strong, so they weren't sharp enough. So I used this one, which was actually much better. But you can use this and a ruler and an X-Acto knife. Again, it all depends on what you want to invest in. This was in the dollar store. I think it was 3 for $1, obviously. This I found at Ross for like $4, but you can get these, if I'm not mistaken, in Walmart for like $3 or $4. Metal ruler, make sure it's metal, just because I think it's sturdier. And again, the hole punchers. So let me just put this aside here. And then again, you just cut the holes. Make sure you... And then what I did was I placed it. It'd be nice if I told you, right? After I cut it out, I placed it over that, and then I just took a Sharpie, and then I just drew in the holes, which will basically give you this. And again, it doesn't matter if it shows because you're going to be cutting it with the hole puncher. And then just go down the line. If the camera moves, it's because I have my phone and the tripod on the actual workstation, which I found out later was not a good idea because the camera would move. But then just go all the way down. As you can see, it takes it, and if it doesn't, just do it again here. And there you go. Then after you do this, like this, then you're going to take the way you did it to cut it, to take it out, is the same way you're going to do it to put it back on to the spiral. So the way you cut it to take it out is the way you're going to prepare it to put it back in with the new cover. Hope that made sense. Let me show you. So you're going to take your cutter, and these were made right, the cuts were made right where the circle or the little hole is. So that's the same way you're going to do it now. As straight as you can. Do one cut. Make sure it's completely open. There you go. And then the other one, completely open. And there you go. See? And see this little tab here that comes out? It's the same little tab you'll have here. And then you're just going to, let me make another one here. Let me make for the couple of here. Make sure it cuts. Press. Make sure it cuts. And there you go. So here you have a couple of your tabs. And the way you're going to do it is, you're just going to pop it in. You're going to put it in here. Place it in here. Use your nails, whatever be comfortable if you don't have much nails. And there you go. And see? It's already there. Right here. How cool is that? I don't know how it's going to focus up in the camera, but you see how it already captures there in the corner right here. And then you just cut all the way and you open it up. And then you'll just do the same for the other part here. You'll cut the same size and you'll do it for the other part. And what's beautiful about this placemat was from Publix. It was $1.99 plus tax. I think it comes out to $2.12, and it's double-sided. Look at what beautiful images. And I'm so into watercolor, so this was just beautiful. Too bad I didn't align it too well. I cut off half the bird, but well then. So like this here. With the next one, I'll probably just take this one and do it in the center of the first one. And another tip is these scraps that you have left over, you can actually then, when you cut your piece of paper out, glue it to the bottom. And you can use epoxy, you could use glossy accents, just a strong glue. You don't have to put it back in the rings unless you want to. I would tell you not to, just in case it gets too up. Just cut this off like this here, and then here, make a little pocket, and you can store some items in there. Really cool. Or use this, also what's left over, use it as little tabs inside your journal. You can do different things here, like put this here. You can do little pop-up tabs right up here also, or down here, or on the sides. Just like invent a lot of stuff with it. You can do so much. But yeah, again, not my idea, but I love it. So from this kind of cover, which was amazing, went to this cover. And something more delicate. I'll probably make this on the back cover, so I want the bird in the front. And look at how pretty. You could have done this one or this side. Either or, both sides will make it really, really pretty. Nice and sturdy. It's a placemat, so it's nice and gets dirty because we're going to be using it a lot. Just wipe it off. Super, super good. I hope you liked this tutorial. Please leave me a comment below if you want more tutorials like this. I try to make it quick. It's not edited to the best of my ability, but I hope you liked it. I'll try to make more tutorials, quick tutorials like this, just to show you different varieties of things you can do. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe, leave a like if you like it, hit that bell in case you want to be notified for any more videos, and watch my other videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Blessings, blessings. Thank you for watching.